De la right, my MVVs, welcome.
It is my prerogative as a king to register the footprint of whoever I want to register. You cannot tell me what to do. You cannot tell me when and how to make my decision. You are who you are today because I made it possible. You cannot try to direct me, give me directive on what to do. You don't understand the tradition more than me. You don't even understand the tradition more than the king's men. I don't understand why you should be rushing so much over a child that you just gave birth to, that God just blessed you with. You want to show God that you are smarter, you can make things happen more than God. Is that what you're trying to prove? None of you should come to me anymore with this issue. This is the last time we are going to have this discussion. Come the day that the Ebu Ibiri will happen, my son Tadenikawo will do the ritual because that is the right thing to do. You cannot come and create confusion where there are no confusion or where there is no confusion. They said Ooni Of Ife slammed Ebony, slammed the family. Let them understand that Tadenikawo has a place and that place stays no matter what anybody thinks about that place. That he himself has never heard anywhere where the Ife people are talking about the double praise, whose blood is stronger than the other one. These children are his children. It doesn't matter what you think or what you want to think. They are my children. And so shall it be, and so shall it stay. Don't tell me what to do because you have no right whatsoever to tell me what to do. Here is what they say that the Ooni of Ife said to Ebony. Now, if you have been following the trend of events, a lot of things happen though. It's just that sometimes they say, let bygone be bygone. Sometimes they say, embrace, peace for the sake of peace so that everybody can just focus and think of how to make their lives better. If not, you see Ebony, the things that Ebony did to Olori Naomi or the things that Ebony have done to Olori Naomi are things that if you want to begin to look into, you feel really, really bad. You feel really, really terrible. But God is God for a reason, and God knows the reason why a lot of things happen to Olori Naomi. Maybe those things just happen to make Naomi stronger, to make Naomi better, to make the love between Ooni of Ife better. Ooni of Ife and Queen Naomi better. And so in all, what can we say as Christians? We say, may God be praised for everything. Ebony did a lot to Olori Naomi. One of the major reasons why that relationship did not work, the Yoruba people who know these people very well, who are right there in the palace, who think that they know exactly what happened there, they said it was because of this Ebony. Now, Ebony, who is well aware that Ooni of Ife is a king and can marry as many wives as possible, Ebony never wanted Olori Naomi. The reason why she never wanted Olori Naomi was because she already knew that Naomi was, going to be a very serious competitor to her, and that was what she didn't want. But it's a good thing that God continues to show them every day that, look, you see me, I love Naomi and Naomi is my child. There's nothing whatsoever anybody can do to, take what I have rightfully given to Olori Naomi. God has been showing them this over and over and over again, and they will continue to see it because this is what God does. Now, this Ebu Ibiri ritual that is meant for the first son of the Ooni of Ife. They said it's a ritual where Ooni presents to his ancestors, officially presents his first son. And that ritual is a ritual that is supposed to be done as soon as Ooni hits 50 years, okay? And they have been looking so forward. This is a very secret ritual. But they said another thing about the ritual. If the child, at the time that the king turns 50, If he's just had a child and the child is an infant and say the child is not in the country, there is something that looks like a traditional silicone that they send to the mother of the child. They'll use the child's footprint on the silicone. Yes, use the child's footprint on the silicone, and then they will bring it, they'll send it back to Ile Ife. Now, under the circumstances, because Tade is just 4 years, Tade will do it. They said a child is only able to do it. A son of the Ooni of Ife is only able to come out and be a part of that their tradition when the child is 10 before the father turns 50 years old. Now, it is time to do that ritual. Kabiyesi has presented his son and told them they are preparing materials and everything for the ritual. Ebony started problem. The same problem, they had of, somebody who is into a very serious competition. When somebody is just envious, when somebody just wants what another person has, this is when you see these kinds of things. Because for crying out loud, the entire world, there is nobody, for crying out loud, who doesn't know that Tadenikawo is the first son. And for those of you who speak Yoruba, you know what Ebiri means. Ibiri means. They say that thing is called Ebu Ibiri. That is a ritual of beginning, or beginning ritual or something. And it's a ritual that is always done by the first son. Even though they said that whoever the Oba presents, that they have never ever seen the history of Ile Ife where an Oba will present a child's footprint and that child will not turn out very successful. Now, they say if an Oba present that footprint, that child is always very successful. And even when there are other competitors to take the throne, the child is likely to be the one that will be picked, because that's the footprint that was sent to the gods. And so this is a very secret ritual. This is a very great ritual for this. And so because Ebony is aware of it, that is why she is struggling. Because they said that the culture allows the Oba to present, even if it is 1 or 2 or 3, that the culture allows it. And so Ebony is saying, so if the culture allows it, why do you want to present only Tadenikawo? And Kabiyesi is saying Tadenikawo is my first son now. I will present only him. You can't tell me what to do. You cannot. You don't have the right to. I am king. I know what is right. I'm trying to do what is right. You must understand that I am trying to do what is right. You don't have the right to tell me what to do. Tadenikawo is my first son, and nobody has the right to take that place or compete that place with my child. So this is what has been going on. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you so much. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.